Welcome to this technical guide on the Dyson V12 Slim. We are Kelatos Informatica, specialists in technical repair. We collect your device from your doorstep, carry out a free diagnosis, and send you a quote before any repair. No phone calls, no trips to the shop. We are based at Calle Joaquín María López 26, Madrid. Convenient, transparent and professional. Link in the description. Now, if your Dyson V12 Slim is making a strange noise, this can often be a sign of a malfunctioning motor or a blockage within the system. It's essential to address this issue promptly, as ignoring it could lead to further damage and potentially costly repairs down the line. To tackle this, we'll need a few tools: a Phillips screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, a replacement motor specifically for the Dyson V12 Slim, and a pair of tweezers. First, ensure your vacuum is unplugged to work safely. Start by removing the dust canister. This will give you better access to the motor. Next, use your Phillips screwdriver to remove the screws securing the top cover of the vacuum. Be sure to keep these screws in a safe place so you don't lose them. Once the screws are out, gently lift the cover off, taking care not to damage any clips or connectors. Now, locate the motor. It's typically found near the base of the vacuum. If you notice any debris or hair tangled around it, this could be the cause of the noise. Carefully disconnect any cables attached to the motor, noting their placement for reassembly. When removing the motor, you may encounter a couple of screws holding it in place. Use your Phillips screwdriver to take these out, applying a steady force, but be cautious not to strip the screws. Once the motor is free, you can replace it with your new motor. Position it carefully, ensuring that all connections align correctly before securing it with the screws you removed earlier. If at this point you feel it's getting too tricky, remember that at Kelatos we collect your device from your door and return it fully repaired. Reattach the cables, ensuring they are firmly connected, and then replace the top cover of the vacuum. Secure it back in place with the screws you removed earlier, ensuring everything is tight but not overly forced. Finally, reinsert the dust canister and plug the vacuum back in to test it. It should now run quietly, free of any strange noises. To prevent this issue from recurring, make sure to regularly clean your vacuum and check for blockages. Keeping the filters clean and replacing them as recommended will also help maintain optimal performance. If you'd rather not risk damaging your device, at Kelatos we collect, repair and deliver back to your door anywhere in the UK. Link in the description.